Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out.
You ready?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena. Nice punch lands over the top.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Big must strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Just misses with the jab there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice right hand.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Straight to the body there by Nogueira.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Blocks the shot. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, nice jab. Beautiful strike.
Oh, knee to the head. And they separate. Hook to the head there by Nogueira. Just over 2 minutes to go.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Counter punch is good by Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow along the guard. Good punch lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. He blocks the punch. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Kick to the body by Nogueira. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Nogueira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Single collar tie now.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Close guard. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now, That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back some range.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Lands flush with that right hand. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Straight punch lands.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at the whip action that comes.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Oh, look at that jab. Snaps his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hands right back to his face.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
What a punch.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands in the clinch.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Back in the clinch, look for takedowns. Very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
And they separate. Nogueira's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Well, as my favorite backgroup Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Visibly limping here. Got the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Left punch is true. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Nogueira's hook to the body now is blocked. Straight right, he misses. Oh, single collar tie there. And they separate. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Effective punch there by Nogueira. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
15 seconds. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
He doesn't know you have a whole... All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Counters with a right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Big head kick.
Nice knee to the body there by Nogueira. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice punch by Nogueira. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot. Now, take shot.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
He lands with the left. That punch no good. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gets the elbow up into the target. Back to the jab now, no good. And he landed the right hand there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and he connects with the punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Able to land the left hand there. Oh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlights.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Respira fundo, bebe uma água, relaxa. Olha, você estava excelente, viu? Quebrou ele, mandou ele pro chão, tava bonito, não é?
Final round, you ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Big kick lands.
Slips to avoid the right. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! He's got him here. And really starting to make these shots count. Both guys landing with conviction now. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Just out of range with the big right hand. And they separate. The right hand just misses. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy, landing that kick.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.